That is it. You're doing it, boy. Release. Release the true potential. That is it, dear boy. Do it. Release it, dear boy. You're almost there. And release. Release!
In this world, we have been left behind by the gods of Olympus. After defeating the great Titans, Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, and the other gods have returned to their acropolis above, but not before making their mark. Now, their children seek to prove themselves and survive against the dangerous world of mythical beasts, monsters, and worse. Welcome to Origins of Olympus.
I know the time does not stand still. Can see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. The thought of me is bigger than you know, Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So straight up, I don't want it, no other way, other way.
And look, here we are, in your past. Who would have known your father had quite a magnificent place? No, you see, here is where you're going to unlock and learn about your past. Because after all, that is what you're seeking, isn't it? And, well, your father, he was a good man. Though, you'll find out why you are a little bit of a problem in this story. Of course, I already know what happens now. What do you mean? Oh, I was? Well, I want to see how the story unfolds. How and what really happens. Don't worry, you'll find out soon enough. Let's just sit back and watch the adventures of your past unfold.
Master Ares! The Titans are nearing the sacred grounds. We must prepare for evacuation and save the lives of the people!
Thank you, Licht. Please, look after the children and move those who can to some form of safety.
Wait, Master! Where do you think you're going?
Doing what I must. defending our grounds from the threat of those titans.
In all due respect, Master Ares, and I do not disrespect your holy name, but there are too many for you alone to combat. If only more of the gods were here to help.
Our daddy's big and strong. He'll defeat those titans, no problem.
Yeah, nothing can stop him.
Listen, boys. Listen to what Licht here says. If he tells you to stay and hide, you listen, okay?
But Dad, we wanted to see what you can do.
Yeah, you promised us.
Another time, boys. Just stay safe.
I'll keep them safe, Master Ares. Please don't take any risks, and stay safe yourself.
Thank you, Licht. Once things are safe, I'll give the all clear.
Come now, boys. Let's do as your father says and keep out of sight, okay?
Yeah, let's go, brother.
Okay. So, here it is. Your father went to defend you. You and this holy land of his. And, well, one guy, that Lick was right. One guy cannot defend off an entire army of titans. We should see what happens next. This was probably the last time you saw your father before what happened took place.
These darn titans. Licht was right. I don't think I'll be able to defend this place for much longer. But this is the warrior's way. Never back down.
Dad, you can do it!
Brandon, you were told to stay inside.
I know, but I wanted to see you fight, Dad.
Brandon! Ugh. Run!
Dad?
No! Son! Oh no. My son.
Master, I cannot be sorrier for the shame I have. I let your future down.
Dad, is Brandon okay? Is he sleeping? What's that all over him?
Licht, please take him inside.
But Master Ares!
Go.
But where are you going?
So it looks like you ended up getting yourself mortally wounded. All for what? Struck down in the battle of the... But this can't be how it happens. What do you mean? What? I don't even... This is what really happened? Unfortunately so. As you can see, it's plain as day. I am no lie. And this is no lie. It looks like we're in the underworld. Hades' place.
Well, 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 what brings you here, almighty powerful Ares?
I don't need to hear it, Hades. Mere for your assistance.
Oh my, you need my help, do you? Nothing's free, you know.
Need you to help this boy. No questions asked.
No questions, you say? I don't think questions are necessary. I know this is one of your sons, Ares.
Just help, Hades. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important.
Very well. But you owe me a favor, which I can request whenever I feel like it?
Fine, Hades. Do what you can. Just help bring my son back. The land is tainted from the battles between the Titans. The man is low and healers have no chance of saving him now.
Very well. The deal has been agreed upon. As agreed, he'll be fine. Although you said it yourself, the mana effects are leaking into the underworld also. So there was little I was able to do.
But you said he's fine. What exactly did you do?
Well, you see, restoring this young one with the damage he sustained with the mana currently available...
Just say it.
I had to use an alternative method. I used the soul of a demon to help fuse what was remaining of his soul back together.
You did what?
I did what you ask. Do what I can, you said. At last, your boy is alive. In some respects.
And that means what, exactly?
Well, it's what's remaining of him, but he's part demon now. Quite the specimen, I have to say, though. I must say, I'll redeem that favor right now, I think.
Oh, you will?
For starters, you rename this boy to... Brandine. Has a nice ring to it. And secondly, this child will not learn of what happened here today. He will lose his memories of what happened from today and from his past.
I understand. I cannot say no, since you've done what I've asked. Making a deal with you is making a deal with the devil.
I'm glad you remember, Almighty Ares.
Rather peculiar individual Master Hades was. Master Hades? You'll see.
As the years have passed, he's changed more and more. It's unfortunate that Seeker found out about what really happened.
He's sworn to secrecy. He knows it's all for his own safety. I just hope the day never comes where he finds this out.
I'm just worried things will get out of hand. They aren't exactly on good terms anymore since the reckoning.
Well, that was something. You didn't get to see any of it, Red. Rather unfortunate. But I understand everything. My past was, well, a nightmare. I'm glad I finally got to find out. I'm rather disappointed in both my father and I have something in common to Hades. That's rather interesting. Oh, you do indeed, Brandon. Or should I say, Brandine? Since you are me, what can I say? Well, I have to accept you for what you are. You are a part of me, and nothing's gonna change that. It's a lot to take in. A lot to take in. But I have to embrace it. I have to accept you for who you are, and for me, for you, this is getting rather complicated. And now I feel like I'm talking to myself. I don't even know. Take your time. What do you mean, take my time? There's nothing to take my time with. I've got a lot more to realize. And the claw definitely makes more sense now. One of Hades' sacred items. Well, not necessarily his, but the demon, you, the changes. Yeah, it's way too much to take in. But I have to take full transparency and accept you. Which does mean it's the last time the two of us will speak like this. That is correct, Brandine. This is the last time that you and I will speak, because we will merge. We will no longer be two separate minds. But don't worry. It will all be okay. I will just have to, since you was less of a soul than I was at the time of the reconnection, you're going to lose the conscious side of things, and it's going to be me that takes over. Of course, you'll still be there and all. What do you mean I'll still be there? What? So you're saying I'm going to have consciousness a little bit, and you're going to take over? That is exactly what I'm saying. I guess I have to accept that then. It's going to be rather unfortunate. And my brother does not stand the chance against the both of us together, so there's that. And there will be something we're going to need you for, Red. One last thing. I guess we're going to have to merge, and then Red too. Turns out we figured out what you were here for. Red, I ask you, I understand this claw. I understand its power now. I ask you to loan me your strength, to help me in this fight that we must endeavor on. Please, please help me. Good. Now, come to me, Red.